What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Friday, everybody. We have an okay day of Hero Wars ahead of us. Clash of Worlds. We've got some PvP stuff. We've got some City of Asgard stuff. A little bit of consideration about Hero Wars mobile stuff with a reward box event. Actually, don't know if it's already behind us or not, actually, now that I say that out loud. No, it's got 2 more days in it. 2 more days in it. Yesterday, we're watching an infant. We're babysitting an infant for the next couple of days, and it's having a negative impact on my sleep. And Diablo 4 also. Stayed up too late playing Diablo 4. I forgot to get water. I've got nothing to drink. No energy drinks, nothing right now. That's okay. That is okay. I think today we'll start off the live stream talking about the reward box event sale thing over on Hero Wars Mobile. I'm sorry. It's this one. It's this one right here. Opened up the wrong image there. Here's the reward box. People tell me that it's a decent value. Right? Get the smaller skin stones. Smaller skin stone boxes, excuse me. With the artifact chests. You get the skin stones by themselves with some pretty basic materials. I think that the problem is that unless you get something better than the roughly 43% drop chance of the top 3, I think the top 3, 43%, are all pretty low quality. Pretty low quality for the value. I don't even know how much they are. Let's go ahead and open this up. This over here. There we go. But the rest of the rewards are okay. They're okay, right? Now you might say, well, 20 times 5 is 100 skin stones, and it's basically the same reward as the first row. But the artifact chest boxes, I think, are a little bit higher value than the 250 sparks of power, the 500 emeralds worth of a glyph, although that is still pretty good. I'm sorry, 100 emeralds worth of a glyph. And the 5 hero XP potions. And then whenever you get down in here into the larger skinstone boxes, the 150 or basically 450 skin stones of your choice, 200 emeralds, the energy potion, the 800 artifact coins, and then the grand prize you can only get one time, by the way, the grand prize of 40. These are all great rewards. These are all great rewards for the money if you're looking specifically for, skin stones for your hero, right? Obviously, that is a big resource that everybody needs to chase, and, basically converting at, I'm not sure 100% what the rate is here, but let's do some streamer luck and see how we do. Probably going to get, we didn't get it. That's okay. That's okay. So I got 100, I spent 200 emeralds. And I got 100 skin stones of my choice, plus 5 artifact metal chests. It's probably about right. It's probably about right. Probably a nice even number. It is a little bit more, a little bit less focused than just buying the resources directly. Got the grand prize on the first. Robert, I feel like the last time I tried this and did a 10x pull, I feel like the last time I did it, I got the grand prize in the first pull also. Oh, happy birthday, Scott K. I didn't see. Happy name day. Reward box. Tina Seville says reward box down. You know, everybody calls this an event. This is not an event. This is an emerald suck. It's here to suck all your emeralds. Here to suck all your emeralds. We also have the ×4 tasks for Emerald rewards on Hero Wars Mobile for Android. That's live for the next day or two. 2.3 million emeralds in State of Survival. Holy crap. That's crazy. 1.9 million emeralds for Puzzle and Survival. 1.6 million emeralds in Puzzle and Conquest. 1.6 million emeralds in Storm Shot. Obviously, you're going to have to buy stuff, right? To reach these rewards within, 30 days or whatever it is. I actually don't even know if these are... Okay, complete the task within 21 days. Yeah, to complete these tasks, 27, rank 27 Stronghold within 21 days, I'm assuming is going to cost you some dollars. I'm assuming it's going to cost you dollars. State of Survival is so bad? Okay. But, you know, what I would recommend you do is try it out. Like, let's see, State of Survival being so bad, engage with the app. So just downloading the app gets you 848 emeralds, right? 848 just to download and engage with the app, right? Think about it. Think about if the company sent out 848 emeralds to everybody because they made a mistake. Would we like that? Would we want that? Skylarp, it's because Apple's App Store has provisions blocking advertisements like this within games. Oh, and Drone with a $2 super chat, or $2.20 super chat. I'm not sure what the $R is, but thank you so much for the super chat. I actually like State of Survival. Purchase any $10 package, purchase any $20 package. Like, look at this. Purchasing a $20 package gets you 91,000 emeralds. $20 package, 91,000 emeralds. If you bought $20 worth of emeralds, what is this right here? $22. We're definitely rounding up here. 60, what is that? 6,900? Is that what it is? 6,900? If you bought that during a ×4 sale, that's only 28,000 emeralds for $22. Or for $20, you can get 91,000 emeralds. Absolutely incredible. If you do buy emeralds on Hero Wars Mobile, I would actually recommend buying currency in another game completely. Not even Hero Wars during this. Let's see. In this one right here, let's see. Purchase a 3-star builder in the mall. I'm not sure how much this is for 20,000. I'm not sure what all that is. Let's see. 1.6 million. Purchase the Lucifer package for 20,000 emeralds. Purchase the Regal token and gift center for 40,000 emeralds. Purchase the Michael package in the mall for 130,000. Like, I don't know how much these cost, but it's way better. It's so dumb. It is so dumb that the best way to spend money on Hero Wars Mobile is to not spend the money on Hero Wars Mobile. The best way to get emeralds in Hero Wars Mobile is to not even play Hero Wars Mobile. These ×4 rewards are inflating. I don't know if you guys have realized that. It feels like 6 months ago, the top rewards were like 400,000 emeralds. And now we're routinely seeing 1 million plus reward events here, including some above 2 million. 793,000. Upgrade your city to earn multiple rewards. Just complete the game tutorial to get 800 emeralds. Purchase one step ahead within 1 hour is 50 cents. I don't know how much that is. Like, I mean, how silly is this? When they switched to Tapjoy is when it happened? Gotcha. It's so silly. Download and run TikTok for 2,000. Download and run TikTok for 2,000 emeralds. And that's like, those are just the biggest ones. Like, there's a ton of smaller ones. Like, think about all the events in Hero Wars Mobile. Think about all the events that require 50,000 emeralds or 70,000 emeralds or 100,000 emeralds to complete. Like, you could do this right here. This one right here. Guns of Glory. I don't know how good Guns of Glory is, but you could get to level 25 in Guns of Glory. Get to level 25 in Guns of Glory, and you'll have 604,000 emeralds to spend. That's maxing 6 events, maybe even more if it's, you know, events that have less of an emerald cap. Man. The best way to play Hero Wars Mobile is to not play Hero Wars Mobile. And that's not a joke about how bad the game is or how the game needs to be improved or the quality of life sucks or, you know, an infinite number of reasons why, you know, the Hero Wars, people shouldn't play Hero Wars Mobile or any pay-to-win game. And these times 4, guys, it may actually be more beneficial to you iOS players, you Apple, iPhone, Apple, iPad players. It actually might save you money to buy a cheap Android phone off of like your local Facebook marketplace or like a refurbished tablet off of Amazon. It may be cheaper to buy a refurbished Android tablet or phone and play Hero Wars on that because of these rewards than it is for you to spend money on emeralds on an Apple product. Kevin says only if not on iOS. I think let's see. This is so dumb. By the way, Creed 3 is on Amazon Prime now. Oh, you can't see my screen, but that's all right. Samsung Galaxy A7. Samsung Galaxy A7 is the tablet that I have. And well, those are too high. Yeah, here you go. You can get it used for under $100. Android tablet. Let's find. Yeah, I mean, there's tablets that exist, you know, $50. It's not going to be a great tablet. It's going to be slow, but $40, $50. How much do you want for yours? For mine, Glenn? Glenn, I'll send you mine. Just message me, give me your address, I'll send it to you. Charlie, check the rewards for Kingdom Guard. This is one I'm currently doing. Believe it's 2.2 million. Kingdom Guard. The problem is they don't have a good naming convention, so I don't know. Their State of Survival. Most rewards, 1.3 million, 1.7 million, 45, 33, 195, 277, 860. I can't see it. I can't see it on here. I wish yours had a low res taking less that you could select for playing game on older hardware. Yeah, and you know, just to expand on this one step further, if you have a Windows PC or Windows device, download an emulator like I use. BlueStacks is absolutely free, and you can play your Hero Wars Mobile on your computer, which is what I'm doing literally right here in front of you. It would be nice. It would be nice if there was a search function. Well, I don't know. Can you sort by highest paying? Oh, there we go. Sort by highest paying. What did you say the name was? Kingdom Guard? Rise of Kingdoms, State of Survival, King's Return, Infinite Magic Raid, Misty Continent. Yeah. Be nice to do it on your phone when you're away from PC. Yeah. Yep. Times 4 Emerald Sale. By the way, guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing another Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. It's just not worth the time. Even though they do pay me a lot, it's just not worth the, it's not something I enjoy doing, so I'm not going to do it. Look for an ogre face. I mean, stop sending me self-portraits. Bazinga. Regarding upcoming events for Hero Wars Mobile, I don't think anything else has been shared. I don't think there has been any leaks anywhere. I was checking out the newsfeed earlier, and it's pretty par for the course. What's the title of this playlist? The name of this album is Reflection. Reflection. It's one of Stream Beats' newest albums. It's a DMCA free artist, distributor. I don't know. Kingdom Guard is unique in that the tasks are mostly time-centric, so you have to complete within certain amounts of hours, and a lot are easy to accomplish for free-to-play. Oh, nice. Okay, so Kingdom Guard is a good free-to-play friendly game that awards 2.2 million emeralds, but I don't have it on my list. Looking for an ogre face. An ogre face. Here, let's go app. Highest paying. Age of Apes. Call of Dragons. I might not have it. Then the Age of Apes. 2.3 million emeralds. Download the app. Almost 1,000 emeralds just for downloading the app. Unlock any tier 2 within 24 hours. Complete the task within 31 days. 2.3 million emeralds. Dang. Ridiculous. Maybe I have played it in the past. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Yeah. Time-centric tasks. I like that. I like this. I like that. Vanilla Gorilla. 6'4". I'm a 6'4". Nobody ever called me Vanilla Gorilla. I don't know why. On Hero Wars Facebook and web, we got a Mother of Scorpions special event. Very basic Hero-Wars-Guide. Very basic Hero Soulstone events. Navigator creation. Here we go. 48% return on investment for this event. Not a great spend. I like how you guys can see the things that I'm looking at. I'm one of my big hobbies, guys, by the way, is backpacks. I love backpacks and bags. I've got like 4 to 6 crossbody fanny packs that I'm cycling between. I've got everyday carry backpacks. I've got full, like, 3-day travel backpacks. You guys can see the ads on Hero Wars Guides tool. Anyway, very low return on investment event unless you're really trying to chase Ziri Soulstones and the materials in the Ziri dolls. That being said, you can absolutely get Ziri from the, the Guild War shop, from the vendor in the Guild War shop. Silver Guild War trophies. Not the best place to spend your Guild War trophies. You should spend them on leveling up your totems and buying Titan skin stones and buying Titan potions in that order. Maybe in the reverse order, depending on where you need them. All right. But there's this common thing that Ziri is the worst tank in the game. And in a game where heroes that are not even tanks can tank, Anvari can tank, Arachne can tank, Maya can tank, Dante, of course. We have Leon tanks sometimes, Kark tanks, Isaac tanks. Of course, we have all of the tanks that can tank. All the tanks. Morrigan tank, you know. In a world where we have all of these tank options, you got to ask, like, what does Ziri bring to the table? Now, normally in most common conversations, I'll say things like, well, every hero can work. Every hero can be used with the right supporting cast around them. sometimes the supporting cast would win regardless of the tank choice. And I feel like there are certain heroes in this game, like the Arachne Maya combo, the the combos with Iris, Iris, Heidi, Dante, Iris, Heidi, Dorian. A lot of those teams would win regardless of the tank choice. The tank is beneficial because they provide utility either through more damage, through team damage mitigation via their artifact weapons, dodge, armor, revive in the case of Astaroth. Ziri's big thing is her taunt, and it pains me to say this because this is like one of the truest tank abilities in the game. In all of Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile, there is no ability that is more tank-like than this right here. The ability to force the enemy to target her. Right? You have a little bit of reflection damage, physical damage only, by the way. And you can't control it. That's the problem, is you can't control the timing on these cooldowns. But here's the big problem. Unless she's super, 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 super high built, and you've got some good supporting cast around her, and I'm talking multiple armor, artifact, weapons, or multiple dodge, or multiple magic defense, depending on who you're going up against, this ability right here causes trouble. Whenever she drops below 30% health, she burrows into the ground and hides for 7 seconds. This limits build choices. Your hero in second position all of a sudden is your tank, and if that's not a tank, then you're in trouble. And this ability right here modifies her bury ability. When she unburies, she stuns and throws back. So it's a nice little control ability if you can survive, if your team can survive the 7 seconds. So you got to lean in to this provoke right here. So Ziri is best played in manual mode. Not a great defensive hero in any regard because you can't play her on manual on defense, obviously. And the ability to have enemies focus her, things like Dante's ultimate, Yasmin, different abilities will focus onto her instead of hitting your team, right? And that's really all she's got, though, right? That's only if they get her health low. Griff is 100% correct. If you can keep her alive, if you can keep her above 30%, she's fantastic. Just fantastic. Her ability to reflect damage, her ability to force enemies to attack her, her skin choices, she's got triple health, which is a big part of keeping her above that 30% is maxing those 3 health skins and her default skin, of course, her armor skin, and her armor and health and magic defense glyphs, her gift of the elements. Like, you really gotta fill her out. Like, serious fill her out. But the good news is if you're facing a team that doesn't do big spiky damage, and there are a lot of those. Ishmael doesn't do big spiky damage, but he does a lot of damage, right? He hits pretty hard, but it's not big hits like Dante. By the way, there might be a bug with Dante going on right now. Hero Wars Facebook and web. Might be a little bug. We're going to learn more about that, and I'll get back to you over the weekend. Ziri's my main tank. Ziri is a fine tank. She's going to do well. It's just leaning in to her strengths is harder to do than other tanks. But that's not to say that she can't tank everything just fine. And I think that maybe we should try it a little bit. Maybe we should take a look at some Clash of Worlds lines and see if there's some opportunities here. All right, so let's do this. Let's do max on both. We'll do Kane. No, we'll do Kane here and Oliver. Let's lean into the Kane actually, and we'll do Albus and Axel, Mara, and Oliver. All right. So if we were fighting this team on the bridge, and we had to use Ziri because she was our tank choice, what would we use? What heroes would we need? Where even is Ziri? What heroes would we use against this? There's no Sebastian here, and you have an Isaac, so you wouldn't want to use magic damage at all. I say we lean into Yasmin. Let's lean into Yasmin. Let's throw Oliver on here to keep her health high. Let's use Sebastian. We're going to use Sebastian to prevent the blind. Blind Yasmin does no damage. I think that we're going to use our own Isaac to counter the Aurora and Celeste. Oh, you guys are going to love this. Cordy is here. He's the one that turned me onto this line. Here we go. Boom. Nebula, Isaac. Actually, this is better with Celeste right here, but this is fine. This is fine right here. I think this could be a fine team. This could be a fine team. Of course, it is a good excuse to discuss a hero that you might not otherwise talk about. I don't actually care which hero it is. Let's see. The reason for these events for me is to get dolls. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the reason for the reason why they have these events is to get players to try new heroes, like newer players trying them out there. So we won. Did we win because Ziri, or did we win because I chose a team behind Ziri that could defeat this team? Well, it's really easy to test. Let's try a tank that's wildly different. Let's say that I chose Rufus, who is definitely not a great tank in this situation, but he's a fine tank in this situation. He's fine, right? There's not a lot of enemy magic damage here, only the Celeste, and I bet you that this attacking team is still going to win, right? And herein lies the problem. And the great thing about Hero Wars is that sometimes not having the best doesn't matter. If you have the right heroes behind Ziri, it doesn't matter. Let's try an off tank that stands in front of Yasmin. Who is an off tank that stands in front of Yasmin? Anvari? Ooh, let's try Mushy and Shroom. Neb, Isaac, Celeste. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought it was gonna line up like that, but it doesn't. Try Mushy and Shroom in here. Mushy and Shroom, it's just fine. All right. Change attacking team. And let's actually get crazy. Let's actually get crazy here. And let's just fight this guy with the same line. Nebula, Sebastian. I really don't like using all of these heroes here. I really, really don't like using all of these heroes here, but I think this is fine. But Kane, Mara. I don't like using all of these heroes here. I don't like having to use all of this, but to get down the hero bridge, I think it's going to be okay. We're going to use Albus. Yeah, and away we go. This is just me attacking. I'm using Astaroth. I'm sorry, I'm using Corvus here. Corvus is probably the best tank to use in this situation, except I'm getting blown up. No, my Corvus is dead. That's all right. We still won. That was a close one. Corvus, I think, is a really good tank in this situation because a couple of reasons. Qingmao does damage over time, Celeste does damage over time, and Iris does a bunch of small hits as well. I think Corvus is a great tank. I think there's a lot of tanks that work well here. Iris can spirit kill Ziri even underground. I tested. Well, Iris is a good tank killer no matter who you're going after. Right? Do we have a Rufus Dante line? We don't. We've got this one right here. A Rufus Arachne. Let's try Rufus Arachne. Biscuit, Mara, Oliver here, Albus, and Merlin. Sure. Okay, so we are using Sebastian. We don't need to use Isaac. We're still going to use Yasmin because countering the Iris. I mean, the point is to use Ziri here. Where are you, Ziri? Where are you, Ziri? We're going to use Morgan here to kill Rufus, Telpandel Rufus. The right counter heroes is what matters. One specific hero doesn't make or break anything. Now, while this fight's going on, I will say that there are tanks that have an easier time. Aurora has a much easier time with a lot of the lines. Rufus has a much easier time with a lot of the lines. Astaroth is going to be a better choice a lot. Like, boom, Ziri won just fine. But if we changed Ziri out for Anvari, here's my strategy. I have Ziri in front of Yasmin, provides Yasmin time to charge up. When Ziri buries, Yasmin unleashes retaliations. Aha. Okay. A little slower than Ziri, but that's okay. We still won. We still won. Change attacker. Let's try a paladin. Yeah. Let's get it out there. Or is he a monk? Is he a paladin or a monk? Marcus. Or a priest? Either way, it doesn't matter. The right team behind your tank, that's all you need. I bet you... Probably not, actually. But let's see what happens. Let's just do 4 heroes. The right 4 heroes. Luther's a good tank. Luther's a fine tank. Yeah, see? Don't even need a tank. Is having Ziri in this situation better? I don't know. Ziri's a great hero. Is she the best tank? Very small amount of time is she the best tank. Is she the worst tank? Absolutely not. The worst tank does not exist. Luther is a good tank. Let's try Luther. Luther definitely is a paladin. What is Nebula's role? I forgot to take her out. That's Nebula's role. I forgot to take her out. People sleep on Yasmin, by the way. Unfortunately, since my Morgan is dead, I've got no chance of winning here. Oh, I won! Galahad is a bad tank. Chaba fits this. Chaba is the worst tank because he's the least used. Ah, well, we could have a whole discussion about Chaba as well, I think, but look, Galahad tanks this just fine. Tanks this Rufus Arachne team just fine. Let's find a Rufus Dante team because that's like really what people are. That's like the meta right now, right? The meta. We have a lot of Auroras here. There's a Dante team. Let's try this team. Let's try this and then we'll move on to other things. Let's see. So, Kane, Mara, Fenris, Albus, and Axel, I guess. Okay. Ziri. We don't need Morrigan. Who shall we use? Let's use Nebula and J-Dog. Yeah. Watch this, guys. Jorgen is gonna laugh at Zhu. He's gonna laugh at Zhu. Not you, but Zhu. Oh, I lost. Okay, I lost. That didn't work. Let's try Hid Fafnir. Hid Fafnir. Hid. Where's my monkey? Right in front of me. It's got to be right in front of me. Oh, my monkey's already equipped. Who am I looking for? Dorian? I'm looking for Dorian. There you are. All right, so we got to put all over here. So we'll put Biscuit? Sure. Axel. Get him, monkey! Get him, monkey! All right. All right. So Fafnir's role here is to tank Zhu in the back without having to use Martha, right? Ooh, Iris and Monkey. Let's see what we do with Christmas Tree. Oh, it's Garfield. Sorry. Eat him, chomp. Oh man. I promise you guys, the tank choice does not matter. The tank choice does not matter. Let's try Julius. Julius. If you had this going to a podcast, I think we'd have some confused listeners. Yeah. Yeah. I've thought about stripping the audio out for a podcast a lot, but I don't do a really good job of explaining exactly what's like on screen. Well, I'm surprised I lost those two heroes. I'm gonna have to look and see what happened there. We might not be able to finish this guy. Okay, there we go. How did you can't replay the fight. I don't like that. How did Iris die, I wonder? Julius died because he didn't have enough stats to stand up to Zhu. What about Mushy? Mushy no pet. Axel. Sure. Ziri on defense times it out. I think that's a poor strategy, though. I get that it works, but timing out it doesn't work every time against a well-built team with healing, blocking, and all of that. Timing out doesn't always work. But I agree that that's one of her strengths. Absolutely. Absolutely. The point that I'm trying to make, guys, Ziri's a good tank. She's good enough. If you built Ziri because you love Scorpion Mama, love her skins, I tell you what, her cybernetic skin was one of the skins that I liked early on. Like early on. Let's see. Where's she at? Something about it. Maybe it's the style of the shirt. I don't know. She's got like the headset on with the cat ears. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it. I don't really like any of her other skins though. This one's okay. This one looks more like Bones to me. Like I think I would have preferred this to be like Bones than a Wicker Furniture. Wicker Furniture legs. Anyway, I do not like that I wasted Isaac and Sebastian on that attack, but that's all right. We cleared the bridge. We cleared the Bastion of Ice. We're on the Heroes Bridge now. I'm not even sure. I don't know. Let's go take a look at Guild Wars. I think I've already made one of my Guild War attacks. I did. I fought Patrick Starfish. So this Icarus, I hear you, Icarus. Timeout teams. This is a very offensive leaning timeout team. You have double healer, double tank, and you have a blind effect in Qingmao. That's not the team's main goal, but it certainly does. I bet you Patrick's team here does time some people out that aren't prepared. The problem is I know that Kark, Nebula, Iris beats this line. I know it does. I've beat it a ton. And Martha's new Celestial skin is going to make it even better. If Ziri taunts an enemy organ, use Tainted Wounds. Where does the damage go? I fixed it. I think it stays on her. If the ability was used after the taunt, then I think it all goes back to her. But I don't really know. Scorpion Mama is the new hit show on Netflix. Scorpion Mama. So I need another target here. Do we have any cleanups that need to be hit? Nah. How about over here in Spring of Elements? Nope. Okay. Okay. How about we face off against Rolf? We can hit Rolf or we can hit a Citadel target. Let's face Rubicon. Let's face Rubicon here. Let's do some testing with Rubicon. I want to see what the pets are real quick. Whoops, I just hit my Amazon sort. Ah. Don't have them. That's all right. Defense. Let's see. So Rufus is probably Biscuit. Marcus is probably Oliver, if I had to guess. Marcus is probably Oliver, if I had to guess. Martha's probably Axel. Dante's got to be Kane. And then Sebastian. What, Albus? Sure. Axel. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with this for now. Let's put Oliver here and Biscuit. Let's just try this. I am concerned about this big bad Dante blowing up my iris, but at the end of the day, I think it'll be fine. Not having Morgan to clear is causing some issues. I thought my Kark would... Okay, maybe I should drop... Hard to kill Dante? Nah. I would have killed Dante just fine if I didn't keep Rufus up. This may not be the team for me. This may not be the team for me. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. It started as an idea. Bad idea. That was a bad idea. What if we did... What if we did... You gotta get the timing right with Kark on Rufus. But if I can't kill everybody else, then it's not gonna matter. Yeah. See, I'm almost killing Marcus. I'm almost killing Marcus several times, but I'm not killing him. I don't think I can do this team. Maybe I need to use Yasmin instead of Iris. Might need Celeste. Yeah, could be. Celeste is a choice. Celeste would push Iris back too. Try to play against Aiden, Kayla, Mushy, and Shroom, Celeste, and Julius. Choose the right team. Aiden, Kayla, Mushy, and Shroom, Celeste, and Julius. Choose a team against them. Double tank. Yeah, my Celeste is still a little too weak. Gotta work on Celeste a little bit. Maybe Rubican is a Rubicant. What do you guys think? Double healers need Biscuit or Celeste? Let's just change to Biscuit. We iterate, guys. That's how we're successful. You know, it's not weak. It's just definitely not where I would like it to be. This team on the right is a maxed team. And, you know, the problem with Dante is he kills everything. He kills everything. All right. Let's try the other Citadel team. Oh no, it's a maxed. I'm not gonna fight that team. That's boring. Homerus. I feel like I've beat Homerus before. Rolf. Yeah, let's grab some of these here. Let's see what we can do. Let's try some different lines out. So I do want to defeat Kark whenever possible. To think that other people would use Kark aside from me is ridiculous. I should punish this guy for using such a silly boy hero. Sure. You know what? No pet on either. Who has the bigger Kark? He actually does. His Fenris is higher than my Fenris, so. Okay. Jorgen is not the way. I know you can handle it, D-Warman. I know you know how to kill Kark teams just fine. Okay. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because I know the answer is Aurora. Except that she just dies. She just dies. Cordy, thanks for stopping by. I bet if I had Ziri leveled up, I'd win. Well, before we get too deep into the end of the live stream, because we are getting close, I do want to talk about the last couple of events that are coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web. We've gotten a little bit of a sneak peek as to the upcoming events, and we're going to discuss them more in depth as they happen. Of course, we know that the Ziri event is happening right now. We have the Foundations of Power event. It's a Titan Skin Stone event. It's going to go live on the 12th. basically when the Ziri event ends, this Titan event is going to go live. And on the morning of the 12th, or the morning of the 11th, I guess, I'll do a full breakdown of the video. I think I've already done it a couple of times, but we'll reshare it. We'll reshare it, and so you guys can see what's what. It's very familiar. I've seen it a couple of times. And then alongside the event is the Blackbeard's Legacy event. Blackbeard's Legacy. Also starts on June 6th. And this is another one of these style of events. It's really weird that we're having these so frequently. We just had, just not long ago, the CyberCon event with one of these. The 6th? The 6th. What did I say? June 6th? I'm sorry, June 12th. June 12th. It's very curious that we're getting these so frequently. Yeah. So this and the Foundations of Power event are happening at the same time. We're going to discuss both of those in depth next week. Wait a second. Is that Monday? What day is that? I don't even know what day it is. So it's Sunday night. All right, so Sunday I'll put the videos out discussing the two. And then we'll discuss them together in the live stream. We'll open some chests and whatnot together. Try to find some stuff. I bet you that they change the grand prizes as well. So we'll see into it. FS List asking about a ×5 sale. Possibly. Possibly. I'd like to see ×5 a little bit more. I fix it. Nice. Congratulations. 388k versus 620k in one hit. Nice. Nice. Two things left to talk about. Actually, three things. First of all, the company Nexters Global was given a 60-day reprieve from reporting on their financials based on their being relisted on the New York Stock Exchange. Those of you that are not familiar, last year or the year before, I can't even remember anymore, Nexters Global, the company that runs Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile, was acquired as a SPAC, and thus a publicly traded company was born. I'm not going to get into the financials of what a SPAC is and how it all works and all of that, but they were taken off the New York Stock Exchange because of the whole thing in Ukraine and Russia, and they were re-added not too long ago. The stock prices, you guys can go look at them if you want. I believe the stock ticker is GDEV, GDEV, I think is what the stock ticker is. Their 60-day window to post their first financials is coming up later this month. It'll be interesting to see what that looks like. Should have more detailed information about Q4 and possibly a little bit of Q1 as well, though they probably don't have to do Q1 until July, I think. I can't remember what day it is. It'd be interesting to see what Q4 2022 look like. Can't wait to see all of that. Good stuff. I want to do, if I can, if it's available. It is. We can do our City of Asgard hit, level 160 with my LOL Osh team. Isaac, Martha, Sebastian, Jude, Nebula with Axel. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Here I am not paying attention. I missed an ult. Because I wasn't paying attention. Do we refresh? Yeah, we refresh. 23 million. Not bad. 23 million, not bad. Good news, I could not rank up my Sebastian. Okay. All right. One last piece of news before we turn in for the week. The Instagram contest is still running. For those of you that are on Facebook and web, if you are on Instagram and you want to get free stuff, one of each of the legendary gift boxes, all you got to do is click on the Instagram link in the description box down below, leave a comment, and follow the channel. This is my personal Instagram channel. We'll have a drawing on Monday. All right. By now, I hope you all know the safety drill. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Got to stay out of jail. Got to stay out of the hospital. Got to stay out of the newspaper. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. Quick as you can. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.